At the St. John Baptist Church in South Carolina, President Joe Biden sat front and center in the pews.
Hello, hello, hello.
Before addressing the congregation as he tries to win over this key demographic in the state that launched him to a primary victory in 2020.
Imagine what would have happened if there had been no black church all those periods of darkness. You give us a mountaintop, you give us a promised land.
The church visit, one of various stops in South Carolina for Team Biden.
You gave us wings.
On Friday, First Lady Jill Biden made the case for her husband at an event in Columbia, South Carolina. And on Saturday, the president stopped by a local barbershop before taking the podium on Saturday night.
Promises made and promises kept.
God bless the USA.
Meanwhile, on the Republican side, frontrunner Donald Trump took the stage in Nevada, where there will be a caucus on February 8th. Trump was on the attack against President Biden over his handling of the southern border.
And there's a 100% chance that there will be a major terrorist attack in the United States, or many attacks maybe. And it's all because of what's happened over the last 3 years. When I'm president, instead of trying to send Texas a restraining order, I will send them reinforcements.
The campaign stop came just days after a New York jury decided that Trump should have to pay $83.3 million in damages for defaming former magazine columnist E. Jean Carroll. She accused Trump of sexually abusing her in a department store in the 90s.
I do think that these court cases are distracting.
Speaking on NBC's Meet the Press, Trump's only remaining Republican rival, Nikki Haley, saying she plans to stay in the race despite losing to Trump in both Iowa and New Hampshire, conceding that she needs to do well in her home state of South Carolina later this month.
I need to show that I'm building momentum. I need to show that I'm stronger in South Carolina than New Hampshire. Does that have to be a win? I don't think that necessarily has to be a win.
And as President Biden makes his pitch on the campaign trail, the war in Gaza may prove to be a significant vulnerability for him. While speaking in South Carolina on Saturday night, he was interrupted several times by protesters who were calling for an end to U.S. support of the war. He's seen similar disruptions at many events over the last couple of weeks. All of this could hurt him at the polls, where he's been losing support from both Arab Americans and young progressives. In Washington, I'm Evan Koslof, Spectrum News.